When you think cryogenics, you think something weird out of the 80s, like a dodgy old movie, and they get into this thing where they freeze and then they wake up on a different planet about 2,000 years later. But cryogenics is actually a real thing. I didn't know. So this isn't like your body being frozen. This is in a sort of chamber for a short amount of time, which is meant to be seriously beneficial to any body that has any ailments. So after putting on social media that I've now seem to have developed arthritis in my elbow, my old friend and ex-pro top 3 downhill lady from back in the day, Fionn Griffiths, still a ripper on a bike, she's been working with this company in Shrewsbury, and it's one of 2 companies in the UK that does this cryo freezing type therapy. And she got in touch with me and said, do you want to come along and give it a whirl and see if it helps? So why not? So let's get on over to Cryozone and see if it can help me out at all. Looks like I'm here. Cryozone. Let's get myself in there. Hope they're not going to do that to me. Put me in a giant ice block. Morning.
Morning.
Morning. There's Phil, my old friend. So, tell us about cryotherapy.
Yeah, cryotherapy. So it was basically sort of founded back in 1970, really, in Japan is where it kind of originated from. It was really used to sort of help people with rheumatoid arthritis. That was like the original sort of base for it. And so the modern day stuff now with the chambers and everything, that's kind of come about now, obviously with technology. So it's all really about, you know, reducing inflammation, helping muscle recovery, helping with joint pain, back pain. You know, there's so many uses for it. It's a really amazing sort of thing to be in, really. So yeah. You know, helping beyond now is obviously with the spinal fusion. It's,
yeah.
You know, it's fantastic.
So how do you work it? Do you do like set sessions? Do you put people in for group sessions?
With our chamber, it can take 1 to 3 people at a time. So we can do, you know, individuals, groups, teams as well. So that's like fantastic as well. Generally, we work sort of like 3 to 5 minutes as a general rule of how long people go in for. Obviously, you kind of build like a little bit of resilience up to it if you're doing it over a longer spell. So you can like always just increase the time a little bit. And you know, we do sessions from like individual sessions to like monthly memberships for people who want to use it all the time. We have footballers who use it, you know, twice a day sometimes. So it's really that, just like help recovery, help with like I say, with the inflammation, with the joint pain, muscle pain.
Yeah. Okay. Well, better go and have a look and go and freeze me nuts off.
Sounds good.
Okay, so Fionn, tell us, first of all, for those who don't know about you, tell us about your history of mountain biking.
Basically left school, started riding bikes after I left school, or just before, and then I raced 18 years on the World Cup Tour until 2015 when I managed to snap my back.
I mean, you've had some fairish results as well, haven't you? Some really good results back in the day.
Had a few World Championship medals, a few World Cup overall trophies in the cabinet, probably about 10 of them. So
yeah, so you're slightly better than average rider.
Yeah.
So massive crash, broke your back in what, how many places?
Broke a vertebrae into 3 places. I didn't actually have a massive crash, I just cruised off a step down. It was Toe and Emmeline Rago over the big doubles, or the big doubles as they were at Fort William on the motorway section, and then yeah, just cruised over the step down, and because I don't normally just cruise over it, I sort of basically went in straight legs, and it just just sent all the pressure up through my spine and ended up with a vertebrae in pieces. That was 3 years ago now, and about 2 years after they sort of figured out what was going on, and yeah, basically just had spinal fusion, so fused 3 vertebrae, 2 new discs, and now I've got a load of titanium in my back as well. So. And
how much is this therapy helping you out?
I've had about 6 sessions now, over 3 weeks, after my scar had healed. And it's been brilliant. Like, I thought I had a lump on my back, which was actually the cage, and it was actually just turned out to be swelling.
Wow.
And it's gone now. My physio couldn't believe it. She's sort of wondering what I've been doing. So I told her I've been doing the cryotherapy here at Cryozone Health in Shrewsbury, and yeah, I can't thank them enough for their support. I mean, I'm working with them to get me back on a bike and hopefully back racing a World Cup or Masters Worlds or something, because I feel like I've got a bit of unfinished business there, but yeah, looking forward to it. It'll be good.
Press with your mouth just because it can feel cold by your nose.
Oh my God! That was a wild experience.
Yeah. We would have got you recorded in and out, so that's good.
I got a bit of snow on the camera.
Feels ace actually when you come out.
Yeah.
Didn't feel ace when it's in there. My head was like, ah! That's like the joys of no hair. So that was a really wild experience, I've got to say. When you first went in, thinking it's not going to be that cold, but it's seriously freezing. But it's not horrible. Like when you get in really cold water, you can cope with it. And the 4 minutes soon flew by, and you come out, and instantly when you come out, I felt so refreshed. And what are we, an hour later now? Still sort of weird, tingly feeling. My arm feels there's definitely less pain. I don't know about whether there's less movement, because really that's the sort of thing you've got to do in sessions, not just one go. But I do want to go back there, especially after seeing these sort of compression boots they've got, which you can put on. They cover your whole legs up. If you've hammered your legs, and they reckon you can put them on, have a bit of a session on them. They squeeze all the blood and all the toxins sort of out of your legs, and then it gets replaced with good blood, something like that anyway. I'm no scientist. And they reckon you can literally walk out of there feeling super fresh, so I've got to check that out. So if you like this video, if you're interested in anything like this, we'll be putting links in the description to this business so you can check it out. And if you'd like to see anything else like this, click here. And if you haven't subscribed, click here. Keep it pinned.